everyone, great to see you back on the Windsor family here. We bring you breaking news, fascinating stories, and little-known mysteries of the royal family. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss any updates.
Royal watchers claim that somewhere between Windsor's chandeliers and the echo of trumpets, Princess Catherine didn't just enter a banquet. She triggered a full cultural reset. Social media combusted, fashion critics lost their vocabulary, and Montecito reportedly experienced a temporary emotional earthquake. Only after the applause settled did people start asking, "What on earth did she walk in wearing?" Well, let's rewind. Before anyone could finish adjusting their cameras, Catherine appeared in a sweeping, pale blue Jenny Packham gown that made half the press gallery forget their own names. The gown wasn't simply beautiful. It was the sort of garment that makes even seasoned editors whisper, oh, this is different." But that was only Act 1. Balanced above her soft waves sat Queen Victoria's oriental circlet, a tiara so rare it practically has its own security clearance. This isn't a tiara. This is a historical mic drop with 2/600 diamonds and enough symbolism to keep historians employed for decades. Designed by German-born Prince Albert, worn by Queen Victoria, glimpsed once on Queen Elizabeth, and then locked away like Britain's sparkliest secret. Until Catherine opened the vault with one gentle smile. Observers couldn't help noting the poetic timing. German state visit, German-designed tiara, and Catherine wearing it as naturally as if she'd been born with it. Meanwhile, poor William tried his best to look neutral, but the nation saw it. That unmistakable, "Yes, I married her" glint. In his white tie and tails, he stood beside Catherine like a man who already knows history will be kind to him. And then came the Frogmore House photo, the one that reminded everyone why the monarchy still works. Catherine radiant, William glowing with husband energy, Christmas trees sparkling behind them, royal but human, grand but warm. Everything California publicists have tried to fabricate but never could. Speaking of California, royal viewers online joked that somewhere in Montecito, a wine bottle may have heroically sacrificed itself. Because while Catherine was silently rewriting the definition of regal presence, Meghan Markle was presumably refreshing social media, watching the internet melt down over a tiara she will absolutely never get anywhere near. And the contrast? Well, brutal doesn't even begin to cover it. Catherine embraces tradition and somehow elevates it. Meghan embraces interviews and somehow cheapens them. Catherine wears couture like a natural extension of her soul. Meghan wears couture like she's auditioning for a reboot no one asked for. The night at Windsor felt less like a banquet and more like a foreshadowing, a preview of a future reign where dignity returns to center stage and drama stays as it should across the Atlantic, sold to streaming platforms. Inside the hall, everyone glowed, the king and queen delighted, Sophie and Edward radiant, the atmosphere warm and confident. The monarchy wasn't just functioning, it was thriving. And as for Meghan, fans joked she was probably pacing like a Sims character whose emotional meter hit very tense. Meanwhile, her PR team must have been busy crafting new sources to drown out the fact that Catherine just had the royal moment of the decade. Princess Catherine didn't campaign for attention. She didn't hint, preach, or produce episodes. She simply arrived, and the world reorganized itself around her presence, as it always does for true royalty.